Waiting for it to pop up on my phone. Letting people show the fuck up. It's been 23 seconds. I'm sure my cousin is fine. I'm sure it's A-OK. Oh, I might want to share this out or something. I don't know. I don't know how many people have like bell notifications or anything going. Hello, people. Hey, J Gamer. Hey, Skits. Nice to see y'all. Y'all got here very quick because I definitely started an entire fucking hour early. Hey, J Troy. Oh. Well, hello, Druid. I just started. Hey, Sydney. I was not expecting people to show up so quickly. Oh my goodness. But hi, y'all. How y'all doing? It's your favorite armchair quarterback here, Mango Jones. Let's see. While people pile in, I suppose I shall do the spiel. Now, in the description, you will find the links to the members of the stream Pervs who I'm on a shared StreamYard with. Obviously, I am back on the shared StreamYard, but I'm still on the little laptop that could, but obviously can't. Like, we're working on it. But you will also find links to the Petty Fam and the Black Beans, like Tito Canoe, who is by and far way fucking funnier than Yato. Fuck you, Yato. You'll also find the Mango's list of U.S. resources. Inside of that list, you will find stuff from LGBTQIA plus resources to reproductive health resources to domestic violence resources and beyond. Go use those links. They're important. They're helpful. If you need help finding other resources, don't be afraid to hit me up. I will help you out how I can. Speaking of helping out how I can and how you can, pinned at the top, you will find this. The treat stream is up and going. There's like only a few options on there. The options on there do include drinks because we do need to go make a grocery order at some point. So yeah, it would be appreciated. You can also hit the PayPal pool, which would also be appreciated. So yeah, because we would appreciate any and all help that we get right now. No, they're amazing. Woohoo! Okay, so spiel done. Try and make it as fast as possible. Now, I was going to go live at 9, but TGR scheduled a live stream for 9, and they're putting out a link for, certain people that want to click that link. So, like, I kind of want to watch that and see what's going on with it. Hey, Jay Troy, Sydney. How y'all doing tonight? Whew. I've been having a day. Is this my new time? I don't have a specific time ever. I just kind of go when I can. Hey, QTC. So, yeah. Again, before we get into everything, like, if y'all would like to help me and the tiny person, you can help us here. All treats that are available on the treat stream have a beverage and everything. I know that it would surprise Small Human and make him very happy because we don't do fast food like that. So, yeah. Anyway, moving forward and moving along. Hey, Tiny Captain. Oh, you're fine. Ooh. New work boots are always good, though. Like, but I do hate the very beginning of when you get them and, like, you have to break them the fuck in. Ugh, so uncomfortable. It's aggravating. Okay, so I gotta ask, do you guys want to start with some recent Vaughn, or do you want to start with old Rev? Because those are the last things that I had from this morning that I wanted to do today. So, recent Vaughn or old Rev? Got an old Rev, got a Vaughn, Sorcerer Supreme, as J. Choi Do put it. Well, I'm trying to figure out which one to start with, Druid, because like I'm gonna play both, obviously. But which one would y'all rather see first? At the same time, would probably not be wise. That might kill us. Oh my god. Fucking nobody important. That's not how that works. I don't I have not used any money given to me for FOIA requests or court documents. Um yeah, I have used it for things like food and pull-ups and keeping a roof over my head. Yeah. Anyway, uh got the grapes picked, most of a bushel. Should be able to get the mosh and juice night. Nice. Yeah, clockwork. Either one. I've been watching Andy Dick all day and I'm ready for everything. Not Andy Dick. Oh Lord. Oh, you enjoy that rum for me there, J. Troy. One of the things that I do not buy with money people have sent to me is alcohol unless they have specifically told me to, like Miss Rain Seattle did. All right, so it's looking like people want Old Rev first. So this Old Rev video actually comes to us courtesy of one Miss Burnt Toast. He was live streaming. I asked him what is love, and he called me crazy. That sounds about right. Hey, Minty Goodness, how you doing? Security monitor lizard needs to share his Trulies. Actually, he doesn't drink Trulies. He drinks the White Claw Surge most of the time. If it's like not out of budget, obviously, because like depending on where you live, alcohol can get like really expensive for no fucking reason. Also, hello, Gregory Schmeggery. I'm sorry, GG's transformative pinky. Okay, so we are getting into this lovely video courtesy of one Miss Burnt Toast. Love her to pieces. She is fantastic. I appreciate the shit out of her for providing me with this. Well, no, it's more than just taxes varying. It's also price of things varying. So, for example, where I grew up at in the South, a 12 pack of Trulies or White Claw or whatever is only like 14, 15 bucks. But if you go up to say where Lizard is in Ohio, because he's been open about living in Ohio, like it's 21 bucks, like 21 bucks for the same container. And that's before taxes. So like it's getting there, Gregory Schmeggery. It's getting there. Yeah, I've still got the PayPal pool open. If people would like to help with that, basically, it's going whatever is put in there over this weekend until it closes is going to help keep us from floundering. All of the stuff gets taken out for the place that I'm trying to sell in my last state, and that's expensive because like HOA fees and shit. Ugh. So yeah, if y'all want to help keep us from floundering, while we get everything sorted out. I would appreciate it. If you can't, I understand too. Everyone's dealing with shit right now, man. It's that time of the year. It's the time of year for shit. Come to Wisconsin, lowest alcohol tax and cheapest prices in the nation. You know what? I might just have to come visit Mudbrooker once I get my new ID, of course. Flounder. All right, so that's okay, Sydney. You're fine. I promise. Also, Tiny Captain said that he would do shots if y'all donate to me. So, like, I guess get him drunk. Someone sent me a treat. It didn't ring in my ear like it normally does. Oh my goodness. Aw. Thank you, Skits. We appreciate you. Okay, so he does look like someone pissed in his hair, doesn't he? Now, if y'all remember correctly, there was a time that they were doing mukbangs. Now, this was in Colorado apartment number 3, the 3-story apartment. Um, this is the reason why they shot everything else in low quality. This video, this is the reason. Because this video was shot in high quality, and this video showed all sorts of disgusting details that nobody needed to see. Okay? Nobody needed to see this like this. And nobody needs to hear Rev do this.
Wow. Yay.
Wow. Yay. Oh, I love you too, Mary. Thank you, lovey. But that's your opener? Wow. Yay. The most fucking ridiculous thing. Let's continue.
I never left home. Shooby doo. I never left home. I'm in quarantine because COVID really blows and it's making me agoraphobic. And let's eat some bonefish grill. Hi, I'm
Yes, this is the first, the infamous, the very hard to locate Bonefish Grill Mukbang. This is the one. Also, if one of my mods would be so kind is to put Burnt Toast's link in the chat, please. Because if it were not for Burnt Toast and her mystical archive of all of the things, we would not have this right now.
Jason Avocados. And this is a mukbang channel. But I do not overeat mukbang. I'm not going to be an overeat channel and gain weight like my great friend, personal friend, Nikocado Avocado. Yay! And you will see us doing a collab at some point in the future after this stupid fucking virus is gone. That's one curse. I allotted myself one curse, just one. I want to be this.
Okay, important things of note here. He is not going to be an overeat mukbanger. But he ate Shanny's cooking for mukbangs. Thank you, Skits. That does not equate. That's not how that works. Also, why are you eating on top of a Magic the Gathering mat? Bro, do you know how fucking greasy Bonefish Grill is? You're going to ruin that thing. It's going to be terrible. I forgot Shanny and Rev thought they were friends with Nikocado Avocado. They just paid for shoutouts on Cameo. Yes. That is correct. They thought that they were personal friends with Nikocado Avocado. Shani thought that she would end up being good friends with Trisha Paytas and PewDiePie and Shane Dawson and all of these people that like they either paid money to or constantly talked about. Not how that worked.
This is I want this to mostly be a family friendly channel where you can come with your kid and watch maybe some food eating. Maybe.
I swear to God, if any of y'all watch mukbangs with your kids, I'm going to come fight you personally. That's gross. Like don't do that. Don't subject your kids to that. Oh yeah, that's right. Jeffree Star was on that list. Ugh, of all people. But if you truly pay attention, it's odd Shani also doesn't finish her food for some odd reason. Also, hi Pecan. Oh my God, is that just Breezin? And the haircut that I have been seeing all over Twitter. Oh my God. Skits bought a treat stream, which is he paid for food. So yes, technically he did because food, love food. And to this day, they still think they are internet celebrities.
But right now I'm not saying it's a kid channel. I'm just saying like I don't want to curse and that stuff. I want to be a good boy on YouTube. So here's my mukbang for tonight. And this is my dinner that I'm going to share a meal with you guys. That's that. I don't know if you call that mukbang, but that's what my mukbang is going to be. So I have Bonefish Grill here, as you can see, like the iconic. It's very iconic.
Mm.
Fish head. It's not. Yeah, it is. It's a roly poly fish head, and then on the back of it, you got the fin. It's a roly, and then we're just gonna put
He wants
that
to
right
be sponsored
there.
by Bonefish Grill. He wants to be sponsored by all of these different things, but that will never happen in a million years. A screenshot of what, Rex? Because he said screenshot question mark, and I'm asking for what of what rather. He is so very childish. He is.
because their food is extremely up my alley because I am what you call a lacto ovo pescatarian, nearly vegan, but not vegan. You know, I eat fish. I like shellfish.
He eats fish, he eats eggs, he eats cheese, and he drinks milk. Lacto ovo. Like the things that would require him to be vegan, such as not the whole egg thing and the cheese and the milk, like all of that stuff would have to go. He is so like, yeah, so not even close to vegan. Super vegan card revoked. Exactly. Like that's just yes, nearly vegan, really. Like that's so close to vegan. It's right there. It's right on the cusp of vegan. Did you see yesterday's stream? He did the mother buying six. What? He bought a $6.50 can of coffee. Oh my God! Why?
Uh, which isn't kosher, but that's okay. I'm recording something. Um, this is amazing, right? We got bread here too, which is really nice. I'll break it for you. See, this is really nice bread. And I like how
That
the
is really
camera's
nice
picking
bread.
stuff up so far. Really good, actually. We got mobile USB powered O ring lights for production value, and it's pretty
Ooh.
good. This is nice bread. It's crusty. One of my favorite things is crusty bread with just some butter. Not too much, just a little glob of butter on there.
He enjoys crusty bread with butter. You also enjoy a very crusty shanty, don't you? Probably not that big if it comes from a local place. Couldn't even break it correctly. Nope. Can't even break a piece of bread. Ah, sad day.
Bonefish Grill logo. Uh, can I get some production value with this? I've never under. I just this is an outrage. I'm calling corporate. Can somebody fold my bag correctly for me? There we go. See, now you can see the fish head. That's an iconic, like,
Why would you call them and complain about your bag not being folded properly when you're the one responsible for folding the bag at home? You're at home. He is sitting on the bed. He is sitting on the bed with one of those like laptop tables that has a Magic the Gathering card mat on top of it and the food on top of that. He's a Ken? No. No. This Ken's job is being crusty. This Ken's job is wiping Shanny's ass.
logo. The fish head. I like it. So, anyway, here we go. First bites. Like, this is first bites.
Oh.
It's an avocado bite for me, and it's just a.
What the fuck is an avocado bite? And of course, the first bite is a first bite. It's literally how eating works, Jason.
meal. I don't like to overeat. I just like to eat until I'm full, and that's it. Mmm. Mmm. Oh yeah, this is very good.
He did want to be
See,
Nikocado at one point.
all it is some oil. Fuck, I'm sorry. I didn't have to clean that up.
I don't think he ever cleaned up the oil that he spilt. Like that oil might still live on that bed item to this day. Mm.
It's just some oil with like herbage in it. Mmm. Mmm. Like settles the stomach.
It settles the stomach. Bread and
Really
oil.
nice.
Mm.
Okay. Now, 1 second. Oh, my phone's there.
Duh.
I'm so sorry.
Your phone is where you're filming something? What? No way.
I wanted to get the specific names of what I ordered so that I could tell you. But I'm going to taste. That's the best way to do it is just taste what you got. And there's bacon in
Oh,
this.
yeah.
This is not
No.
acceptable.
Like, there is no way in hell that they could have done anything other than, like, crime scene clean that fucking townhouse. I. Everything had to go. Like, I would not be surprised if they took that shit down to the studs. Hey, Jakai, how you doing? I do not keep up with Nick Ocado. I do not have interest in keeping up with him. I don't like mukbangers. Know what I mean? I heard that Nikocado has lost weight, and if he has, then like good for him. But otherwise, there was blood on the walls. Yeah, there was everything all over the place. Literally. We're watching Rev eat food.
And I did not really know that there was bacon in this. And there might be in the mussels too, but you know what? I take it seriously at this point. I really don't want to eat like that. So I am going to take that little bit that's on the top. I'm sure it's all throughout the dip, so it don't matter. But like the big
Exactly.
in
You
the
get it.
center there, I don't want it. Because to be honest,
Oh,
meat
got you,
makes me sick
pecan.
now. You understand what I mean? God, that's such a luscious sauce. Okay, I'm gonna go in for a first bite here. These are the coolest chips, man. Look at that.
Who describes? I'm sorry. What did you just describe as luscious?
These are the coolest chips,
I don't
man.
care
Look at
about your cool
that.
chip. Tell me what's luscious.
First bite here. These are the coolest.
No, fuck you.
God, that's such a luscious sauce. Okay.
The sauce is luscious. Okay. Do you know what the word luscious means in the sense of food, Rev? Because, like, a luscious sauce would be, like, rich. It'd be rich in a really good way. It would be, like, rich and sweet. Who is serving a rich and sweet sauce with your bonefish grill? Yeah, that's what a luscious, like, a food item would be. Like, rich and sweet. Like, especially if you're talking about wine, you can have a really luscious wine. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting there's a fucking delay. I wonder if Rev ever watches these and a single tear streams down his face thinking about all this food he can't afford anymore. Oh, oh. R.I.P.
I'm gonna go in for a first bite here. These are the coolest chips, man. Look at that.
I'm that cool chip.
I'm gonna crack this in half though, because that's because that's kind of ridiculous. You know what I mean? Here we go. Ooh,
Ooh.
it's good chips. Oh, it's so cheesy. Ooh,
I agree. That is the coolest chip. So cool. So cool. That is a pleasant pause screen right there. So I'm just gonna bloop, take that. Yep. We're we're gonna save that one. Put it in the old file for later. Over 500K, and all he has to show for it is Shanny. Oh, he also has two evictions, a hit and run, an incident in which he punched a cop in the face with his wrist, a $350 charge that he still owes to Boulder, Colorado for the hit and run. I mean, he has things to show for it. They're just not good. Put it that way.
this is their emperor dip. That's what it's called. I believe, emperor dip. Uh, oh my god! And once again, this is Bonefish Grill
It is
food.
Bonefish Grill.
Mmm.
You said it like 6 times, and it's in the title.
Because I'm into seafood, you know. Now this is their mussel dish. This is all appetizers, actually.
Oh, is it?
I ain't done any entree this time. This is Prince Edward mussels, and it's like in a
Did he ever do a hit and run in Jersey by any chance? I would need to check the Jersey LexisNexis, but I'm wondering if perhaps maybe he was car number 3 or 4.
wine and garlic sauce, and you can see the chunks of garlic on the top of the mussels.
See, that's what
I
I would
love
like
doing
to be
this
able to
type of
do.
thing. See, you see what I'm saying? There's like garlic on the mussel, and there's the
Does
mussel.
he have a
And
bruise
I'm
in the
sorry,
middle
you're
of his
first to
forehead?
go.
Oh, right. Mm. I had to rub my screen to make sure it wasn't anything on my screen, even though I know y'all can't see what's on my screen. But, uh, yeah, yeah,
Well,
he's got a nice little
you're
mark right there on the middle of his forehead. Um, as you can see, he does not have the labret piercing, and I do believe this is after Shani had ripped it out in a rage. You know? Oh yeah, there's absolutely no shame in it. Because if you think about it, it's you can get a very very nice place, especially for just a couple of people. That's like a modular home slash trailer for less than a mortgage payment. Yeah, she ripped it right the fuck out. Like he got it pierced right before they went to Ruth's Chris. Like it was just a few days before the Ruth's Chris video and the corn concert. And she ripped that fucker right out. That's where Shannon grabbed him by the back of the head and smacked him against the wall, where I am sure the blood came from. Yeah. Just based off of its location and like how it looks, it might be. It might be.
first on the menu. Mm. All right, hold the darn phone, folks.
Hold the darn phone, folks.
Okay. Oh my God, the amount of flavor in this sauce.
The amount of flavor in that sauce is actually probably very minimal. You just don't know what like good food is. See, Bonefish Grill is one of those places that like has a kind of expensive menu, but that's because they do fish. If it weren't for the fact that they did fish, it really would not be like that. You know what I mean? Their stuff is generally, from what I know, subpar. Bang Bang Shrimp Ho. I can't eat shrimp. I cannot eat shrimp. Also, Tiny Captain said that if y'all donate to the cause, he will do shots. Oh, by the way, Mary Sunshine over here donated to the cause. So do a shot, Tiny Captain. That's why I like living on the coast. Seafood is so much cheaper. Yes. Yes. Never trust a seafood restaurant that is like in Colorado. Just saying.
The Prince Edward mussels at both.
Oh my God. Wi-Fi. Don't you do this to me. I really want to watch this video. Stop it. Hotel Wi-Fi, folks. Come on. Catch up. Come on. Once again, Shodiato my asshole inside of a motel parking lot, and this is what I get. Shit internet. Your grandparents ate at a Red Lobster in Colorado. First of all, why are they trusting Red Lobster?
Oh my God. This sauce is literally
Ooh,
10
yay.
star sauce. It's got like scallion and fresh garlic cloves chopped
I'm glad
up
that you have
diced
tomorrow
in a
off.
light.
I am so mad. Put a shoe on top of your head and your Wi-Fi will get better. I know. I should have done it at a hotel parking lot.
Cream
Then
sauce,
fucked
it's light,
myself
it's
this
not
time.
too heavy.
Well, I fucked myself every time. That's not the point.
Like, look, it
Look,
just coats your
fuck it.
finger. See? It just coats your finger. See? Oh my
You
God.
just coat your finger.
This is like a bougie French dish. Like, this reminds me of a French sauce.
It reminds you of a bougie French. Have you ever eaten French cuisine? Ever in your life? I'm going to guess the answer is no. Also, this is another great screenshot that I need to. Yep, hello. Mm-hmm. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Whoop. Look at that. Yep, saving that one. Any hoozle. I have the day off, but still have to go to work for my paycheck. Supposed to be there at 12:30. Still not there. What? My check is supposed to be deposited tomorrow. Then I have to wait for it to clear, and then uh, all of this stuff for the condo is going to be taken out because I'm still in the process of selling it. I'm actually in talks with the bank for them to buy it from me so that I can quit having to pay fucking $900 a goddamn month in fucking HOA and mortgage. Like, Jesus Christ. I just went from part time to full time, got a raise, but working 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. is scary. Oh, I'm glad that you got like moved up to full time. It's fantastic.
This is absolutely, you need to try one of them.
Facts.
It's a work of art. This is the best I've ever had any shelf.
I appreciate the fact that, oh man, y'all are seeing super glitchy. Oh, fuck. Goddamn. This is why I usually wait for my Wi Fi to catch up. Been laid off all week. It's been great. Much needed break from work. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. And look, if you get laid off and you need to like chill and just unwind for a little bit before you begin the hunt for the next job, like that's completely understandable. I hate my HOA complaining about my Halloween decorations, those hoes. I don't understand why, because I was living in a condo. It was pretty much like a townhouse, but they called it a condo. Why was the monthly HOA fee $256 a month? Like, what the fuck is that going towards? We had internet and cable, but it was like shitty. No Spectrum. Like, you haven't had mussels in years and now you want some. I can't eat them. And then fuck the HOA. The HOA fucking
Fish,
sucks.
folks. And it's the sauce. I'm telling you, it's the sauce. Like, there's mushrooms in the sauce. Oh my God.
Okay.
Uh huh.
I'm gonna make y'all listen to that again once my Wi-Fi catches up. It's important. Trash can't be there. Here's a ticket. You can't put that there. Warning. Yep. And what's even worse is like we used to get fined all the time for things like trash, but like the garbage dudes would literally throw trash over the fence behind the fucking condos and like leave it there just so they wouldn't have to like haul it around to where the trash was. Like it's we didn't have security. What the fuck were we paying for?
My God.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Congrats, Zodiac.
That was Shanny's muscle.
Almost like chicken.
That was Shanny's little taste test. What's the verdict, honey?
It's almost like chicken. Like barbecue chicken almost.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What did you just say was like?
Test. What's the verdict, honey?
It's almost like chicken. Like barbecue chicken almost.
Yeah, but the sauce.
It's almost like barbecue. The seafood is almost like barbecue. The shellfish, the mussel dish, is almost like barbecue chicken. I don't know, QTC. That's what I'm wondering. I'm over here questioning things.
What do you say about this sauce?
Delicious.
You want a hunk of bread for the sauce?
Yeah.
Mmm.
I'll just take a little bit.
A little bit? Okay.
A little bit of bread
There you
to
go.
dip in the sauce. Yeah.
Bonefrisk Grill, can I please get a sponsorship, man? This
Fuck no, you can't. Your alleged wife just said that the mussel dish tasted like barbecue chicken. The mussels taste like barbecue chicken.
I would eat you guys every day. And
Clearly.
people will buy your food. Sponsor me, Jason Avocados. That's my name here on YouTube.
Oh yeah, because this was after he dropped the Jason William Egroff JWE Revelation News bit. He tried to be Jason Avocados.
It's Jason Avocados. In tribute to Nicky Kato Avocado. And
Thank you,
Orland,
Sunshine.
I'm looking at you guys on my.
Shani's arm is like 270 pounds. I mean, here's the thing though. Like, she's talking about the mussel dish as a whole, and then he had her try the sauce separately, and she didn't say anything about it tasting like barbecue chicken or barbecue. Just it was delicious. I really want to know what that sauce is. I might have to look it up and recreate it.
Screen right now on my big TV. You're my favorite YouTuber, Nick, 100%, man. Your videos make me happy. They make me happy. And you're a great guy. I love talking to you on Cameo.
There it is. Ooh, he loves talking to Nikocado Avocado on Cameo. Yep.
I'm going to send you this video.
Oh, he's gonna send him a video.
Mmm. Mmm. This is the router, I believe. Dude.
Oh, hello. If you drenched cardboard in dressing, it would be delicious to them. Yes. Yes, it would. Yes, it would.
I'm supposed to be using this for the chips. This is their, it's almost like a fondue type of thing, but it's.
So, You were dipping your chips in a corn chowder with seafood in it, but you're supposed to be dipping it in a fondue like cheese. Oh, I'm doing all right, Jakai. I'm surviving. Could be better. Glad I'm not worse. You know, usual spiel. Right now, I'm questioning things. Rev, are you okay? I mean, I know the answer is no, but like, bro, I can't imagine all the money they just up and wasted. They wasted so much fucking money.
Not fondue, really. It's a bunch of seafood in like a creamy dip,
Mm-hmm.
sort of like spinach artichoke dip, but it's all seafood. It's lobster, crab meat, shrimp, I think too.
So it's a
Oh
shellfish
my
dip.
god!
It's a shellfish dip. It's a crustacean dip.
Mamma mia!
That's not the right noise for non-Italian food. Just say that it's good. Move the fuck on.
Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, is this enough food? I'm calling. I'm calling my lawyer.
But is it luscious? Apparently.
Oh, that's okay, but because it's still good. Yay! SpaghettiOs.
Um, Womogan on that last thing.
That's okay, but because it's still good. Yay! SpaghettiOs.
Does anyone know what the fuck that was? He said SpaghettiOs. He pointed very intensely and said SpaghettiOs. Like, Thank you for that, my snort. I love you. As I said before, he's a damn child. Nikocado points at things and says, SpaghettiOs? Because if he does, like, that's kind of fucking weird. See, I don't watch Nikocado. I've just it it like came out of the blue and just like it blew my mind. It baffled me. Oh no, yeah.
Okay, but because it's still good. Yay! SpaghettiOs.
Imagine aspiring to
Spaghetti.
be Nikocado.
Oh,
I could not. He acts like it. There I am. Woo. He's copying his personality, the yay and the woos too. Yeah. I kind of figured that's where he got that from because, like, he started out the whole thing with "yay" and it was really fucking weird. So I had to double check. Don't worry, we are almost done with this video, and then we will watch one of the Rev ones I pulled, and then I will be sending everybody over to the Geek Room. Oh, one more again. If you would like to help me and the small human, the fund is there. It's also pinned at the top, and if you donate, then like fucking Tiny Captain will do shots. I'll let him know. But yeah. So anyway,
Through the shadow of the valley of death, I might pass away. Oh, Gavin would be eating this. I have a feeling.
Gavin, yeah,
You see all
he's a boy, not a
chunk of
racist.
shrimp in here?
He shits in a tub.
There's another shrimpy.
Of course, he would be eating seafood. He's a cat.
So good. Nick Ocado, will you do for me? I'm Revelation News, Nick. You know, Jason, I got my cameos for my beautiful Shanny, and she loves you. She loves you, Nick, and Orlin. We love both of you. Look at that.
Gavin does need cat food and
Yeah.
not fish. Exactly. Remember when they had him living off of
I think you
canned
really
tuna?
need to do a bonefish grill mukbang.
Please do not.
Because to me, this is a 10. And this is my favorite dish over here is the mussels. These beautiful mussels, Prince Edward mussels. But I'm going for the other things more.
Okay, hold on.
Go figure.
Prince Edward mussels is what he called them. Oh my god, quit doing that.
Okay. Now, I would just get these mussels. Here's what I would do. I would just get these mussels, and then I would use like the bread for dipping in this sauce. That's all I would get. I don't even really need this stuff. I don't. All I need is the mussels with the sauce, the extra sauce for dipping with the bread. Oh my god. I said
yes, Rev is a man child.
I said, shout out to Foodie Beauty and Pete's.
No, don't do
on
that.
Revelation News, I love you.
Oh, hey, Holafola.
Fighting for Christ, she loves you.
Lovely to see you.
We love you. And Pete's is like a geek. Pete's is up my alley because he's a geek, you know. I want him to believe in Jesus, but he doesn't have to.
You can want for anybody to believe in Jesus.
All right. I love you guys. Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life.
Is he?
Come to him. He loves you. I'm Jason Avocados, and this is my first mukbang. Bonefish Grill. Yay!
I hated that. But I got to hate it with you. All right. We're going to watch a recent Vaughn, the Sorcerer Von Helton. And then I'm going to send everyone over to the Geek Room. Because, like, this is a short Von Helton. I have a longer Von Helton that I have pulled for tomorrow. Because, of course, we're going to do stupid morning bullshit in the morning tomorrow.
Volleyball.
So, this recent Vaughn video has to do with Cyrax. Now, I don't really talk about Cyrax and them, like, at all. In fact, the entire me, like, starting to do cow stuff is purely because I just have a giant archive full of a bunch of old shit that I feel as though it'd be fun to explore now. Because, like, again, it's old shit, you know? So, yeah.
Killer says, "Hey Vaughn, you might not want to try to defend Cryrax. That guy kind of deserved what he deserves. Well, who are you
Kryrax? Kryrax. It's Cyrax.
who are you to say what someone deserves or doesn't deserve?
Well,
Who are
here's the
you?
thing.
Okay, so the name on that is Volleyball Killer. Oh god, does he defend Cyrax like Negs did? I need to watch Negs defending Cyrax because like I haven't seen that entire thing. But I will say this. Cyrax is going to get himself arrested. You know what I mean? Like Cyrax is that person. He is that guy. He is going to get himself arrested. You don't need to do anything to get him to get himself arrested. It's going to fucking happen. Because he's a terrible person. He is a garbage human. I'm just saying. I'll let, the usual people that cover Cyrax, like, they can cover him all they want, and they can have fun with it. I'm not touching the greater part of that community with a 10-foot pole. They've got this. Hey, Sting Doll. Neg's Johnny Elbow stream is way worse than Cyrax. Really? I am aware. I follow. I'm subscribed to William Glory Hole. But yeah, the greater Cyrax community as a whole, they've got that covered. But let's laugh at Vaughn.
Here's the thing, though. If people hadn't been harassing the fuck out of him for 15 years, maybe he wouldn't have ended up the way he has.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a good.
Cyrax is only like 30 something. He's not that old. He's like my age. Like 31, 32 or something. I think Cyrax has been being harassed longer than 15 years. He was like that before he was online. Because again, like Cyrax is my age. He's been online for like the greater part of his existence, and it all changed very rapidly. But yeah.
Point.
That's
Yeah.
a damn good point.
I mean, that could work.
Oh,
No fun, but Cyrex got caught red-handed getting kellied. Well, here's
Maybe it was a setup just like Vaughn was set up.
Yeah,
Maybe
how do you
it's a
know it
setup.
wasn't a setup like mine? How do you know?
Vaughn, do you think everyone that gets in trouble for certain things is a setup? Is everything a setup? Was your thing a setup, or was it you being just terrible? I feel people should stop trying to buddy troll Cyrax. It's dumb at this point. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of like the buddy trolling thing. That's also because like I wouldn't want to voluntarily spend my time with someone I don't like just to troll them. You know what I mean?
How do you
Now, Blogger came out for Vaughn and actually defended Vaughn and saying it was made up.
Yeah, Blog TV said all the shit about me was made up. They have they had access to the unedited chat logs, and they were able to clear my name. Now, maybe Cyrex didn't have that luxury. Maybe there wasn't nobody to clear.
No one's setting you up. You're not an innocent person. You're a terrible person. Of course it's a setup. Vaughn is a model citizen and is hardwired to harm children. God damn it, Mudbrooker. You're sounding like Wilson.
His name. Or you know what it could be? Also, it could be, well, hell, if I'm going to be accused of it, I might as well do it. Did you ever think about that? Did you ever think that the trolls drove?
If I'm being accused of it, I might as well do it is probably the worst fucking mindset you can have in this situation. The worst.
Him to do what he did? Because that's a possibility too. See,
Blind Billy. The trolls did not push him to have a blind Billy situation. Cyrax did that. That was no one else but Cyrax. Cyrax voluntarily talks to people that he believes are underage. Cyrax does that. That is not anyone pushing him to do it. If he didn't want to do it, he'd say, bro, no.
like I said, these people fuck with people's minds and they fuck with their real lives. And when you fuck, it's untelling what, everybody's an individual. It's untelling what could happen.
You're right. There's no telling what can happen when someone fucks with someone else. It is absolutely 100% correct. Which is why, when it comes to certain levels of fuckery and fuck shittery, you need to be careful because you never know what type of mental state someone is in. However, comma space. Online fuckery won't cause someone to do that. If you want information on White Bowser, go over to Kiwi Tapes. Kiwi Tapes is probably your best bet for that information. I personally will not cover White Bowser. I have a lot of hard lines. I will not cover Daniel Larson. I will not cover White Bowser. I will not go in depth into Cyrax. There are some rabbit holes that I do not like. I won't cover Letitia. That's a dark rabbit hole that does not need to be gone down any more than it already has. Enough people are giving updates on that whole thing. Yeah.
They may have drove him to do what he did. Okay.
The trolls
He
drove
may
him
have
to
been,
do
well,
it.
fuck, if I'm going to be accused of that shit, I might as well do it my damn self.
I know the Kelly thing was bullshit, but he sent pics and videos to what he thought was a 14-year-old.
But again, did he do it of his own free will and volition, or did he do it?
Yes, he did it of his own free will and fucking volition, Vaughn. That's how that works. What the fuck?
On a dare? He could have done it on a dare. Maybe one of these trolls said, "Hey, man, I dare you to do this shit."
No one did that.
Or maybe it was a bribe. Hey, if you do this, I'll give you $1,000 cash.
No one did that.
You don't know.
would have
We don't
bragged
know the
about
full
that.
story. That's why an investigation has to be done. Duh.
Well, if he really did the thing that he just said he is accused of, then he would be in prison right
Well,
now.
yeah, he'd be a fucking.
Not necessarily, no. He would not be in prison right now. Generally, things have to be investigated before people can be arrested. He's a sick person. No troll did that. He was sick way before he came online. Yep. He was sick way before he came online. He was mentally unwell well before he came online. And no, Foodie Beauty, he didn't just have autism. Giving everyone else with autism a bad fucking name when you say bullshit like that.
If he really did that shit, dude, why isn't he in prison? Same argument used on me. If I had killed my mother or raped my daughters or molested my wife or beat the shit out of my wife, why am I not in fucking prison right now?
Because of how the law works, Vaughn. Because of how the law works. You see, there's this whole thing where they have to investigate claims that are made. There's this whole thing where not only do they have to investigate it, but there has to be enough proof, not just an accusation, in order to actually make an arrest. In some states, they can arrest you under probable cause, and then after they arrest you, they can go before the judge with all of the information and get the arrest warrant. However, common space, they don't need the arrest warrant first. It's all dependent on location. It's all dependent on the laws. And yes, it is really fucking easy to get away with abuse. Did you know that in most states, if you go and you beat your partner and you get arrested for it, and it's your first time beating your partner, what they'll do is they'll like let you take classes, and you have to pay like $50 for each class. But after you take those classes, they'll expunge your record. They'll record. Ask me how I know. Ask me how the person that broke my fucking eye socket was able to do it. Like, come the fuck on. It's so easy to get away with abuse. Anyway, Vaughn's pissed me off. I am angry. Okay, so I don't care about the last few seconds of that. So I'm Mingo Jones. I am your armchair quarterback. Thank you for joining me this evening. I really wanted to get through the rest of those videos that I had pulled. Tomorrow morning, before stupid morning bullshit, I do have a shanty cooking pulled. I have recent Vaughn raging about fucking taking a test for YouTube pulled. I have all sorts of things going on. Once again, if you would like to help the small human and myself, the PayPal pool is open. It will be open until the 10th is when it's supposed to like run out. Any and all help would be absolutely appreciated. The Cash App is also a thing. Treat Stream has like a 2-hour cooldown, so no one can order anything else yet. However, Common Space, I appreciate every single last fucking one of you. Oh, you're fine. Once the treats get here that gets ordered, me and Small Human are going to watch a movie. We're going to watch Paw Patrol, and we're going to eat rallies, and it's going to be fantastic. So I am going to send all of y'all over to the Geek Room. They're live right now. There you go. There's that link. Go bug them. Y'all have a fantastic night and even better tomorrow. And I'll see y'all around.